Hello everyone, this is Jake from Down the Weeble Hole, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. It's been quite a while since I've done my last Let's Play on this channel. I think the last game I played was Burning Blood with Tim, over 2 years ago. And I decided, you know what, I feel like playing something for the channel, it's been a long time. And I decided to play this Sailor Moon game that's on the Super Nintendo that was never released in America, but it was in Europe and Japan. So I was like, you know what, let's try it out. I'll let you know I played the first level before, just to see how it played and how it worked. And it's a beat 'em up. It's pretty simple. I took Sailor Jupiter because she is my favorite. And you know that if you watched our What Your Favorite Sailor Scout Says About the Girls You Like video, I was pretty much made that video just to show my love for Sailor Jupiter and make fun of every other Sailor Scout. So the walking speed in this game is super slow, and the best attack I can use is this flying kick I found. It's pretty cool. I like how there's Sailor Moon toys, even though they're supposed to be hiding their identities. And there's a Sailor V poster back there. I still don't know what Sailor V is, kind of. Like, is she like a movie star? But she's like, it's weird. Because she's like talked about a bit in like the first season, and then never brought up again. But yeah, so I've watched all of Sailor Moon. I finally finished it this year during quarantine, and it was awesome. The last season was super good. It's probably my second favorite season after Sailor Moon S with Saturn. Sorry if things get noisy. My neighbors are super loud, and my walls are paper thin, and my mic just picks up everything, so it's super annoying. But yeah. So I think this red zombie woman might be inspired by the first person Sailor Moon fights from the anime, Molly's mom. I don't know her Japanese name, I just know Molly from the Deke dub, which is what I watched as a kid. I believe Sailor Moon was the first anime I ever watched. I watched it in preschool. I used to watch it right before I went to daycare. And I think it's the first one, because I remember Pokemon I watched in kindergarten, and Dragon Ball Z, all my memories of it come from when I was like 8 years old, along with like Gundam Wing. So nothing is before Sailor Moon in my mind. So Sailor Moon's probably why I love anime so much. So big props to it. And it's a good series. It's a little boring with the Monster of the Week formula, but I really love like the 90s aesthetic, especially now, and the music's really nice. I recently watched the Vic dub. Viz. I was fusing them together. I watched the Viz dub, and it was really good. I think they did a phenomenal job. I prefer Usagi in the Deke dub. I feel like Stephanie Shea's voice is a little too high for Usagi in the Viz dub. There's the very annoying opening and closing of doors, if you heard that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I like Sailor Moon's more mature voice in the Deke dub. And there's most of the voices I think I actually might prefer in the Deke, but there's some better ones in Viz. Like I prefer Sailor Venus. I think Jeremy Lee does a great job. I much prefer Jupiter in the Deke dub. I like how raspy it is. I'm sad Sailor Jupiter doesn't really do much in the series compared to like the other ones. I think she's like the least utilized. But she's the coolest and the best looking, so go. Yo, those small guys, when I first played this game, those small guys, like, destroyed me. I'm playing this game on medium, so I don't know how hard it's gonna be, and I don't know what happens. I don't know how many continues I have, so we'll see about that. If you've played beat 'em ups before, you know, like, sometimes you have like infinite continues and it's nice, and the game, you can just play the game at your leisure. But other times they're like, no, you only get 5 continues, and if you can't beat the game in that, you have to restart from the beginning. And I hate that, because I understand back in the day games were like only a certain, they were a certain length. Like, you couldn't make games as long as they are now, and they just like tried to make the games as difficult as you could so you got the most out of them. But right now it's not fun to play. Like, I recently played Castlevania, and at least they give you infinite continues. It's hard, but you can just keep trying and trying and trying. I prefer that. Super Nintendo was when things got more lenient, but the NES was brutal with its difficulty. There we go. And I never had a Super Nintendo growing up, but I think it's the best console ever made by far. It has like the best classics: Donkey Kong Country 2, A Link to the Past, Super Metroid, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 6, Yoshi's Island, Mario World. There's just like so many to name. It's just really an awesome system. And like, the games still look good to this day. Like, this looks good. Like, it's just aesthetically pleasing. Like, when you look at, like, I don't know, N64 PS1, they look bad to most people. I personally love early 3D graphics. I think it just has like a certain charm to it. And especially like old CG cartoons like Reboot or Beast Wars, I just love that. It's just like they just look cool. Where things were like a bit more cartoony and they had to use their imagination, and there's just, things were weird. But when you look at 16-bit games, they always look good. Well, maybe not always, but most of the time they look great. Especially compared to like NES or Atari. There you go. There's no reason to beat up the car, I don't think, but I do it anyways. There we go. So now I go to this weird clock place. I have no idea what this means or why I'm in a clock area, but maybe like the Nega world. That's my guess. Oh yeah, this game takes place in the first season. So with Queen Beryl, and I'm guessing Jadeite and Zoisite. That guy looks like Lord Zed from Power Rangers. I'm doing much better this time around. Hey, get back here. Oh, see that dodge? Oh, I forgot to show you my fireball attack. Oh, I actually hit someone with it. Last time I didn't hit anyone. But it takes so long to charge and it doesn't do anything. Like, barely does any damage. And there's like special moves and I don't know how to do them. Oh. I don't think so, buddy. Like, how did I do that? It's like in Turtles in Time where you like throw the foot ninjas, the foot soldiers, into like the screen. I'm not sure how to trigger that. There you go. Just stay down, Lord Zed. I don't know, this game's pretty cool. It's a little slow, but I'm sad we didn't get a Sailor Moon game in the States. I don't know if we got any other ones. I saw there was like this other game. I'm not sure if it was an RPG or another beat 'em up, but I might check out that one after this one if people want to see if I can find like a translation, because there seemed to be more text. Okay, this guy destroyed me last time. Let's see if I can do... Okay, never mind, I'm still gonna lose. Like, his hitbox is insane. Oh my god. He's like the most impossible person to dodge. Oh, poor Sailor Jupiter. Oh my god. His combo just destroys you. Get off your bro. Oh my god. This is worse than River City Girls. River City Girls it's a cool game, it's fun, but yeah, that's a nice animation. But walking in River City Girls or running is like a little annoying. So I'm gonna call it in here. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. I'll make more if you want. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and join the Discord if you want to talk about Sailor Moon or any other anime. Take care, everyone.
Fly away now, fly away now, fly away.